Gambari wants to help secure Buhari's legacy, but time is running out. When Professor Ibrahim Agbola Gambari was appointed as President Muhammad Buhari's new Chief of Staff in May last year, he pledged total dedication to the president. In fact, in response to a journalist's question, he said, "I don't report directly to the nation, I report to the president." He then set out what he saw as his task: to give a very loyal, dedicated and efficient service to the president in terms of his priorities and legacy. Nearly 1 year on, we can all agree that Professor Gambari has been very loyal and dedicated to President Buhari. The president himself attested to this in a tribute to Gambari on his 76th birthday last year. President Buhari said, "I am proud to testify that he is one of the most brilliant, dedicated, patient and humble public officials I have ever met." So we can agree that Professor Gambari has been serving President Buhari with utter loyalty and dedication. We can also agree that Professor Gambari has followed what he described as his guiding principle, which is to serve the president to the best of my ability. But what about efficient service? Well, efficiency must be measured by outcomes. Judging by some of President Buhari's decisions, such as the brutal military response to the peaceful NSAS protest and the frequent orders to the central banks as if it's an extension of the presidency, a violation of its statutory independence, one can question whether the president has been receiving an efficient service in terms of good advice. I say this in the sense of Gambari being not just a president, Buhari's gatekeeper, but also his chief strategist and advisor. Now, the most important word is Professor Gambari's statement is legacy. Essentially, Gambari was saying that he would give President Buhari a very loyal, dedicated and efficient service to help him secure his legacy. Every president wants to leave behind a positive and enduring legacy and would value any aid that can help him define and secure that legacy. So Gambari pledge must be music to the president's ears. But here is the rub. President Buhari is running against time to secure a legacy. Time is not on his side at all. By May this year, he will have only 2 years left in office, and by May next year, he will more or less be a lame duck president. Why? Because politicking for the 2023 presidential election, which will in any case start this year, will be May 2022, grip the country and almost inevitably push real governing to one side. Anyone who doubts that does not understand the theory of presidential election cycle. Without strong political leadership and steering, any presidency could be buffeted by events in an election season. Why does this matter? Well, it matters because, truth be told, if President Buhari were to leave office today, he would leave behind no positive legacy worthy of remembrance. On the economy, national security and national building, President Buhari cannot, except he is listening to sycophants and praise singers, say that he has so far done anything that influences the course of Nigerian history, which is what makes a true legacy. Thank you for listening to this news. Well, my viewers, Gambari made a promise, but when he made that promise, I was so much on doubt. I was so much on doubt because I started thinking of how possible without be. How possible without be, you know. Gambari, I would say, though for the past 1 year now, he has been of good service to the president. He has been loyal. He has been welcoming, attentive, and even the president himself too has been attentive to Gambari, to at least to some level. To some level, he has been listening to him. You understand? He has been listening to him. So I would say what Gambari is actually promising the president cannot be possible to an extent because you see the administration of President Buhari is filled with incompetent ministers and commissioners, biased-minded people, people that cannot support or give any positive contribution to the quick movement of the administration. Even if the president has any good intention, these ministers and commissioners will not give him that opportunity to do so. You understand? So I would say that that can only be possible if Buhari do away with those incompetent ministers and commissioners and bring in capable hands and personality without considering ethnicity or religion, because the president on the other hand also caused it because he was trying to be considerative, considering religion and religion and place and religion fully, in fact, an ethnicity. You understand? So that shouldn't come to play in terms of um, reputable positions like this. That is not supposed to come to play. You understand? So with this, I would say that the president will make a good administration if that is allowed to come to play. Meanwhile, I use this medium to congratulate Gambari on his 60th birthday, and I wish that he is able to achieve the promise that he made to the president within this short period that is remaining for him. All right, my viewers, please, your comments concerning this are very, very important. Deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.